What's going on, my peoples?
What's going on with you? What's going on with you?
Not much.
All right.
All right. Just to let you know, easy. Um,
Uh-huh.
I got my guy Diamond K from Radio on Fire on here as well. Um,
Okay.
so we are definitely happy to have you here. Um,
Thank you.
just for
Thank
all
you.
those who don't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have Easy, the block captain, on the line right now, right? We want to do this interview. So here's the thing about this interview. This man here is an actor. He's a part of the Actors Guild now.
Yeah, yeah,
So shouts
yeah.
out to you for that, right?
Thank you.
That's
Then
official. That's official.
yeah, and then also we got we have you as a dope for all of y'all that don't know, a dope battle rapper from the URL series. And we
Absolutely.
also have you as a dope lyricist. So you got
Yes.
a lot up under your wing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
let's get straight into the interview. And let me
Okay.
say this, everybody, for those who don't know, also this man is the reason he played on Bel Air, the hot new show Bel Air, right? And he's the reason for Will being sent to Bel Air. And that's
Absolutely.
real. So you can't ask
Absolutely.
for a better thing than that. You the man for that.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna
Appreciate
start
that.
the interview. All right. So first of all, I had to get that, up out of the way that you're a battle rapper, lyricist,
Mm-hmm.
and now actor. And let
Absolutely.
everybody know where you're from.
I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay. So Philly. And it's
Mm-hmm.
funny, I actually had my man DJ Croc. I'm originally from Baltimore, my man, but I'm now in Atlanta. And then my
Okay.
man Diamond, who's on here, DK, he's from Baltimore. He's in Baltimore right now. So I also have my peoples on here. DJ Croc he's a dope DJ from your city. Well, he's from Baltimore, but he's been in Philly for years. So but so you're from Philly, and then when was it that when you started rapping?
I ain't start rapping until probably like 13, 14.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that wasn't, yeah, rapping wasn't like the first, music was always like my first love, but like
Mhm.
rapping wasn't like my first thing that I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Because I played the trumpet at first when I was younger. So I liked the music, period, but I didn't, so rapping kind of came a little late though.
Okay. Well, guess
Mm-hmm.
what? Better late than never because you're
Yeah.
definitely a pivotal point of hip hop. You know what I mean? You're not, like I said, a rapper. You're a lyricist.
Right.
So that's the beauty of it. And who do you listen to these days? Curious about that.
I still, you know what? I still listen to like the older. I still listen to Nas. I still listen to Beanie Siegel. You know what I mean? I still listen to Freeway. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to whole. I still listen to Kiss. Like Kiss, I'll still throw Kiss on there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that. So I like some of the new drill stuff or whatever like that. But I'm still into the bars. I love the bars. I love the stories. I love the. It got to make sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? Over here, DK will tell you, like that's all. Like I'm very critical, and I probably shouldn't be that way about a lot of the new stuff that's out. But that me, I'm stuck in the '90s, and what you do is a dope extension of the '90s. That's what you do is
Yeah.
what I'm used to.
Right.
So, and Diamond, you can cut in here with any questions as well.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, most of the people that I know from Philly have that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I see you got your hat on. He repping his team.
Yeah.
They put
Yeah.
they
All
put the
the
man they
time
put the
though. All the
mash down.
time.
Yeah, it's
Right.
definitely
Right.
time.
Right.
It's definitely it's overdue. It's overdue for Philly. Um, as far as the juggling the hat. So I mean, how is it? How has it been? Being in the acting world and then still keeping your foot on the pulse of the music. Like a lot of people can't do that.
Right. I just think that everybody has a time, and I think that right now was just like my perfect time as far as transitioning from battle rap, me doing what I'm doing over there, taking that over, and then when I actually got an opportunity to act, a lot of the push came from that side to me to continue to act and all of that. You know what I mean? To me, I thought it was like a one-time thing, but they loved me over there. You know what I mean? To the point that they was like, you know what, you kind of like a natural, so you should maybe think about taking it up a little bit more. So I went to act. I'm doing acting school now and all of that. I am in another TV show called On 10. I got a couple other cameos with a couple other movies. I just sent in a couple more monologues to some other TV stuff I'm trying to do, as well. And then I just thought that since I had all that going for me, I just thought it was a perfect chance to transition back to like that first love. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like right. So let's go drop the album and let's go tell them that our story. You know what I mean? Because now there's a lot of people like who is he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that since because you know how it is. Like when you start popping off and you take off, people like, you mean, who is the guy? Or you mean like that. So I told my own story before I allow somebody else to tell it. You dig what I'm saying?
That I definitely do.
And before we carry on, shouts out to Lil Flip. That he's another hip hop head, and that joint that you and Flip got is crazy. I just played all of that until y'all got on. I did a whole Easy to Block Captain session before, a little earlier. But yeah. But go ahead, Don. My bad.
So I know that you already, prepared for this or whatever, but in the battle circuit, some of your opponents gonna try to come at you and throw in something about the acting or this ain't a movie or whatever. So I know you ready. You gonna be ready for that.
Yeah. I mean, it comes with the territory, but I mean, what more can you say? I'm on like one of the most iconic, remix right now. You dig what I'm saying? As far as that, with a small role, but it was a pivotal role. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. It's just like there's not really a lot you can say to diminish that, even though people could. But you'd be like, hey.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Like the way you played that out, you would have thought that you was already on maybe 10 movies. I mean,
but that's where the natural part, come in with it, where they say that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So that was crazy. I mean, all your facial expressions, the way you moved in there and everything, it seemed real. So from Philly, it's that life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just there. No, absolutely.
Yeah. So go ahead, Diamond. It sounds like you about to say something.
Yeah. So it's just like for the battle rap thing. I love battle rap, and I've never been able to do it. Right. I'm more of a DJ before that, but when you're going back and forth with somebody in your face. You know what I mean? And y'all trading back and forth. How hard is it, or is it hard rather, to not get in your feelings about something that they saying, or when they too close? Like, right. Is it easy? Is it hard to do?
I guess from my background, me being back and forth in jail, me going through like the struggles that I went through, that's the easy part. I mean, like a person telling me something that I'm getting paid to do, you mean? Like, I'm like, okay, y'all get 3 minutes, y'all get 4 minutes to talk to me, and then I'm like, I gotta rap back. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So y'all get a time, I get a time. And I would never get mad at somebody. It's like, it's a job. You know what I mean? It's a job. I could be working literally a 9 to 5. You dig what I'm saying? Or doing something that I hate, waking up, going to work. I'm getting up and I clock in though. So when I got a battle, it's like work for me. So I'll wake up and I'll clock in. So it's a clock in. I know that whatever I'm doing is the pad and the pencil and the notebook and the cell phone and the research. And I might do that 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? So that is the job. That's my, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my 9 to 5. So when I get in front of you, you able to say whatever you want. I don't have no stipulations in my contract. So I don't send nothing back, or you can't talk about this, can't talk about that. Because I gotta talk back too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the important part. I gotta talk back too.
So you use the word research. So like, I mean, I've seen so many iconic battles where, the MCs are really like saying personal things about you know, the individual. So you actually do research on your opponent.
Yeah, I mean, I do research. I don't do personals though. I don't talk about kids. I don't talk about deads. I don't talk about nothing that my honor could not be intact. You dig what I'm saying? Because I still follow a code where a lot of people don't follow, and that's fine though. But at the end of the day, my karma and honor is going to be intact. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. And so far, it's working because I've been able to beat everybody without going that deep. And when people go that deep with me, they still get smoked. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So,
Yeah.
like, so at the end of the day, yeah, I still follow a code or whatever. Yeah.
That's dope that you do that, because when you do that research, that's the love that you have for the game. Now, let me ask you this also. What inspired, like, what was the drive for you to become a battle rapper?
Because the music side wasn't working at the time.
Mhm.
You dig what I mean? And I was just tired of, doing mixtapes or songs and, going to open mics and trying to push it. And it just wasn't that. So when I start, getting into the field of the battle raps and I start seeing, a lot of people was good, but I just thought I could do it. I'm just like, okay, if this is what we got, I know I'm nice too. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So I can get in. I can get in.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I got it.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, like, one of my favorite battles where you just killed it was that you against K-Shine.
Yeah, me and K-Shine. Mm-hmm.
That was
Absolutely.
crazy.
Thank you.
That was like the equivalent of somebody cucumber on the table and you just chopping it up. Y'all was crazy with it. I mean, but you were just that was crazy though. Make sure y'all go. Everybody who's watching, go to YouTube and watch EAZY the Block Captain versus K-Shine. Crazy.
and you know what's crazy is that's the only battle of my recent battles. Like there's only one round on there. He got his round, I got my round on there. Only one round there, but that's that probably battle happened within the last 4 months. So that's like a little bit of like my recent work. And I have ton of them. I got Averb there. I got Chess out there. Like Chess is one of the best battles of the year last year. I can't wait till that drop and all that. But we have ton of those. I have ton of those. So if you like that shine, you're gonna love the Averb one. You're gonna love the Chess one. You know what I mean? You're gonna love it. I got recent work out there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, my sons, I have a son that's an artist, and see, he's young, but he's not, on the trapping stuff. He's like bars, like how you. Right. So because he grew up, like listening to, because that's what I do. I produce, I DJ, and all that, and just as well as Diamond. So that's my lane, like the boom bap and the what's name. But I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy. We always have this conversation. Philly has some very special MCs, and y'all have your own way. Like a lot of the rappers, the MCs from out of Philly is nasty. You know what I'm saying? And I can definitely respect that. And then we got some crazy spitters in Baltimore too. That's crazy.
Now, Philly and Baltimore are like cousins. Philly and Baltimore are like cousins. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Close.
Right. The same. Philly and B-more like the same thing. Now
they like dirt bike. They like dirt bikes. We like dirt bikes. You know what I'm saying? They like bids. We like bids. Like say, it's the same.
But here's the thing. Block. Now I'm talking to somebody straight from Philly that's in the game and everything, right? Like, what was your thoughts? I mean, maybe you don't have a thought, but if you do, please tell me. What was your thoughts on the Meek Mill Drake thing?
As far as far as what? Like as far as who I think won, or
I will put it like this. I know who society say won.
They won, right?
But I know, like, do you feel that Meek Mill gave it his all, or just
Meek Mill come from a battle rap background, so I mean, like I'm sure it could have got dark. You know what I mean? I'm sure it could have got dark. He really could have gotten that bag, and it would have been it. I think where we got lost at is that Drake made it a song, a party song, kind of. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it was kind of more of a hit. So we kind of got lost in the fact that it didn't become a battle rap no more. It was just like, all right, it's this song, and it was like at that point. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Like,
you know what?
like,
You know it's funny that you say that because I know good and well Meek Mill would have dust his boots. I know
Slow
it.
down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
I gotta hear what you gotta say, down. Go ahead.
Easy.
Anyway,
Okay, we don't know that.
I do. I know it.
We don't know
I
that.
mean,
So
Meek, but if we go in background, we going background. That was Meek's. That was his thing.
That's his thing.
absolutely,
Yeah.
no,
So-
100%. So if he felt confident, if Meek felt confident that lyrically I could murder him, right? Why didn't we get one of them kind of songs from Meek? Why didn't he do?
It was politics.
No, I'm saying, he could have did it on the freestyle tip. He could have took an instrumental. He could have, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't give us one of those. And as much as it seems like, okay, he should have did that, and if he did that, he would have crushed them. I think the fact that he didn't give us one of those kind of records shows you that there was some doubt in his mind. So he tried to make a song. Meek tried to make a song, but he fell into the trap, and of course Drake made a more catchy song, right? But if we had put both of them together, right, just the same way that you do your battles, and we put both of them together, no beat, acapella, who would have won? We don't know.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
I don't know.
Let me say this though. I'm gonna say this. It was now Block just said something, right? He was saying that it was about this. It was supposed to be a heated battle, but Drake turned it into like a whatever song he did.
You can't say that. Meek did his song first.
Let me tell you something. That right there is the equivalent of beefing with a dude and he take his clothes off. Now you can't beef with him. Exactly
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is.
Okay,
Like,
this is the thing. Okay,
that's like you
go
want to fight a dude
with Pusha.
So,
like, go with Pusha T, right? When Pusha T dropped his song,
he murdered him.
Drake didn't. Yes, he did, but Drake didn't drop a sing song, catchy song. He tried to do lyrics. He tried to. So he would have followed whatever lead.
All right, but here's the difference with Drake though, and Pusha, because Pusha went straight. Pusha didn't do no hook or nothing.
No, definitely.
Pusha did a straight instrumental and was like, "Yo, this is battle rap. I'm not trying to be catchy. I'm not trying to give you no hook. I'm not trying to get you."
He learned from Meek. He learned from Meek. Now, if Meek had done that, then Drake would have responded not with the catchy club song. He would have tried to respond with a hard song, and he would have did his best. He couldn't handle, Pusha T, only because Pusha T did his research. You take the research out, the rhyme was cool, but it wasn't like the best. It wasn't either.
You can't take the research.
All I'm just saying, all I'm just saying, is that Meek, I don't want to say he let me down, but I know he had more. It had to be something that was in politics.
I think he tried to sell it. The only thing it was, he tried to sell it as a pop song. You know what I mean? Like that. Like it was just more. It wasn't. He didn't go to his roots. Like, he didn't go to his roots like, okay, like, this is what it needs to be. It wasn't no Beans and Kiss shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, Beans and Kiss didn't do that. It was bang, 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 like that. And I think if that's how it would have went, if Meek would have just, 100 bars, like Game, when Game dropped 100 bars, he dropped 100 bars. Like, if it would have been just like that, I think the response would have been different, because there's no way Drake responds back to a party record. You don't respond back like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like that? Yeah.
And that's, and I agree with that. And that's why, like, I can't do Drake. I'm just saying, has he made a couple songs I like? Yes. Probably about 5.
A couple means 2. Drake has 2 songs? No. No, hell no.
A few songs. A few is 3.
No.
Started from the bottom. 0 to
a few.
And the first one, the best I ever had. Those 3. That's a few. FEW.
Okay, that was from come on now. He had way more songs.
I can't agree with that.
I definitely don't co-sign that.
I fuck with Drake though.
I think he's proven. I think he's proven that he got longevity. He's proven he got many styles. He's proven he got bars. Right. He's proven all that. I think he's solidified.
What he's proven is that if you come in the game at the right time you can last for a little bit, and he proves that he can read.
A little bit.
He can read really well. He proves that he can read really well. He listen to the way he rap. He rap like, I mean, all MCs read because they write their rhymes. But I'm saying
Sure.
you can tell he's reading whoever wrote his rhymes.
Oh my God, he can write. He can write.
Let's get back to a real lyricist. EAZY the Block Captain. All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
so and then who was the most competitive you know that you had to battle?
I'm gonna say Chess. Either Chess or Danny Myers. Either those two. I'm gonna keep saying those two because those is the only battle that people say is a debatable. It's like a debatable battle with everybody else. You know, not the sell too. I be smoking them niggas though. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I be smoking
Right.
them niggas though, for real.
Now,
Like,
I like some of the comments that I just read. You know, even one of the young ladies said she write all her stuff. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's just like DJ Khaled talking about he produced the beat and all he put in the beat was a hi-hat.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been in you, Dom, you already know. I've been in this a long time, just like you or whatever. And I've been in the studio recording real spitters.
Right.
I've seen it. So all this new wave stuff is kind of hard for me. That's why, you know, talking to you Block is a beautiful thing because you spit.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
I think you hating on the light skinned dudes because you know you dumped on Drake, you dumped on Khaled. Who's next? You gonna hate on Chris Brown too? I mean, I like Khaled. I like Khaled.
But did I hate on when they said Casanova earlier?
No, you like that. Yeah, you like.
Said he looked like Gerald. They thought he was Gerald Levert on here. So
oh man.
Now just to let everybody know, you just dropped a dope album.
Yeah.
Let everybody know what the name of the album, what's the date, and the platforms they can pick it up on.
Okay, man. I just dropped Himothy Chapter 1. And I dropped not only did I drop the album, I dropped the audio book to go with it. So you know what I mean? So the album has 12 tracks on there, 10 songs, 2. It got my mom. It dropped on her birthday, April 26th, and all of that. I wanted to do something for her since I never could really give nothing back to her. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Like, so I wanted to drop my first official album on the day that, you know, she was born or whatever. So I did that. She's on the first track, the intro, you know, talking a little bit about. I gave her 2 spots on the album, and then I got also an audio book that just explained why I wrote each song. You know what I mean? A little bit about me, through a little bit of personal info in there about me, so that people could just get to know and understand why I rap, like me, how I rap, and know that. That's on every platform. Tidal, Spotify, iTunes. You can grab up YouTube Music. It's on every platform. I got artists on there. I got Freeway on there. I got Cassidy on there. I got Little Flick on there. You know what I'm saying? I got Hollow Man. I got E Ness on there. I got a few battle rappers on there. Avin Rada is on there, and it's a good project, man. It's a good project.
Yeah, the features are crazy. And I just had somebody else on here in the comments that said, could you repeat the name of the album again?
The name of the album is Himothy, Himothy. You mean Himothy, Chapter 1.
And you got merch. You got merch and everything.
Yeah. Come, you mean? And the www.guttercity.com. That is that's my website. We got merch, and it takes you to all the battles on YouTube. You know what I mean? It got a section for my battles. It got a section for my caffeine. It got a section for the merch. It got a section for when I'm streaming. It got a section for when I'm doing videos and what I'm about to do next. So everything y'all can follow on there. I try to update it every few days. You know what I mean? Like that. So we definitely working.
That's dope, man. And make sure y'all go out and check out his new video. The joint featuring Freeway. The joint
Fake Now. Fake Now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played that earlier as well. Very dope record.
Thank you.
So and then how did you come up with the name EAZY the Block Captain?
It was just like a childhood story of why my name was Easy is just that because my brother used to always say I used to get out of trouble easily. So I ain't never been like when my mom ain't. So when niggas when we used to get in trouble, I used to like swingle, finagle, a
Right.
lot of it. So they used to always get in trouble. They used to always like, yo, you always get out of out of shit easy. So we just when it was time to rap and became like a rapper, I decided just to name myself Easy. So originally, so originally it was just Easy. So at the time, Easy E was the only Easy at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
When I'm 13, so it's 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 20 years ago. So at the time, like Easy is the only name out there. So we wound up doing. I think I wound up putting the block captain on there like 16. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I was 16, I wound up adding just the block captain on there because the street stuff or whatever like that. So yeah, that's at the time where it was only two Easy. So it was Easy E and Easy the block captain at that time and all that. Yeah.
That's what's up. Now, what made you audition for the part in the show Bel Air?
I didn't audition for it.
Oh,
That's the crazy part. The director, the writer of the pilot, Mr. Morgan Freeman, he's a battle rap fan.
Mm-hmm.
He also been, watching my journey from when I came out of jail up until the time that I got the part. He said he was a big fan. He said he liked the way that I grinded from, coming back from nothing to get everything that I was getting in bad. He just liked the moves that I was doing. Humble dude, and they reached out to me about the part. So
wow.
like that. I missed the deadline thinking it was fake and all of that. I missed the deadline. They really wanted me for the part, so they let me, they continue the deadline. You know what I mean?
That's
Just
crazy.
so I can get my tape in real fast. And I got the tape in, and so when I sent it that day, I got the response that night, and I got the contract that night. You know what I mean? Like that, like, all right, it's time to work.
That's
Like,
crazy. That's a blessing right there. I mean, especially
Yeah,
to add on
absolutely.
top of what you already doing. Like you can work all of that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, you dropping the album. That's a beautiful thing. You working your resources right now. So that's beautiful, definitely. Now
Definitely.
that uh that it was something I was about to say. So that joint with Cassidy,
Yeah.
Man.
Cash was going off on that one. He was going off on that one.
Yeah, that Joker right there is definitely one of my favorite MCs.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. He's crazy with it, always been crazy with it. And I mean
I feel like he's underrated. He's respected, but he's still underrated though. Yeah.
Man, one thing I say about Cass, he got bars for days, man.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he can. He's definitely one of them guys that I grew up in the city. You know what I mean? In Philly. And the thing about this project is a lot of the guys that I got on there I watch. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like the Freeway and the Cassidy, the E-Nuts and the Hollow Man and all of that. So it was kind of important to bring that aura back. You know what I mean? Because I know everybody can rap. Everybody got bars, and I knew the competition was still there. Like every track is still competition, even to the little flip though.
That's exactly where I was going to go. I'm definitely a down south hip hop fan. I mean, I like all hip hop, but as far as your features and your style, that is kind of a different matchup. A lot of people wouldn't have put together. How did he calls himself the freestyle king? Like, how did that come about?
Well, I seen him at the RB event with Reed Dollars because him and Reed Dollars have something, happening over there as well. He knew who I was from the Bel Air and the battle rap thing, and he just, he was like, we gonna be doing something. You know what I mean? I'm a big advocate of, closed mouth, do not get fed. So you know what I'm saying? Like that, I'm in this path of direction for greatness. So it's just like, yo, listen, I'm not scared to ask for help. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Listen, I got a project coming out. I got, song. He was like, if you need anything, hit me up. We wound up going to Cash Studio. We got a record on his album, his album. with the gang, me, Young Steph, Reed Dollars, Cassidy, and him. Like, you know what I mean? So that was the first time I ever did something with him. And he was like, yo, don't hesitate to hit me up if you got a song. So when I did this song, that hook that me and him is on, it wasn't like that at first.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean I didn't like the song, but I liked it like where I was trying to go with it. So when I redid it, I said that was just my song. I had 2 verses on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wound up taking off my second verse, redoing the hook, and I sent it to Flip, and I was like, I think if Flip get on this, I think we got something here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So so that's how that happened. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's good.
He went in and did the veteran thing. You know what I'm saying? So that was definitely a dope record. Actually, I'm a
open up your eyes, realize, analyze what I'm saying. Representing the Concrete Foundation. Check it out, yo. Check it. Yo, I unwind till I'm looser. Your producer. I bring the shock drama, knock it down, gets off his trooper. So blink and rub your eyes, baby.